Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chan, and I want to welcome you today to Easy Stamping 123, episode 36. So, I started this stamping session to teach you how to make a card, or if you're an existing card maker, I started this to show you how you can use a card sketch and be inspired to use your products that you already have, because all you need are three simple things. You need stamps, paper, and ink. Now, I've been doing this for 16 years, so I will share my card sketch with you, and then afterwards I'm going to make it a little more fun, and this time I'm going to roll a dice and I'll spin a wheel to see what ink and paper colors I have to use. So that makes it a little bit more fun for me. Now, you don't have to do that. You just need to follow the card sketch if you would like, and hopefully you can stamp and play along with me. I send this out to my people on my newsletter list every Tuesday or Wednesday morning, depends how my week is going. And like I said, they've had 36 card sketches emailed out to them. So if you're interested in joining my newsletter list, you are more than welcome to. You can actually go to karinastamps.com, and then on the right hand side you can subscribe to my newsletter. So I like to just mention that in case you're wondering how you get the card sketches. And I'm just going to take a quick peek to see if anybody's joining me. Yay! Kathy, Joy, and Alexina are here. Okay, are you guys stamping with me tonight? Let's see if anybody will be stamping tonight. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, let's get started, because I always give myself like a 30-minute time frame for this challenge. Now, first of all, let me show you what we did 2 weeks ago. This was sketch number 35, which I thought would be really easy. It turned out to be one of the hardest ones for me. It was just a way to use all these paper strips, and maybe I shouldn't have tried to get creative, but this was the card I created. And it was using one of the Celebrations stamp sets called Jungle Pals. And I was featuring the retiring colors that are retiring. So Stampin' Up! Has 5 ink colors that are retiring. And it's Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, and Soft or Sweet Sorbet. And then they're going to be bringing in May 5 new ink colors. So we have Pretty in Pink. We have Peach Pie. What do you think of these? Peach Pie. And then we have Petunia Pop. Notice they're all chopped up, these pieces. That's because I did a card class when I was in Houston. I went to Houston. I went to On Stage in Houston, Texas, and just got back. Okay, Petunia Pop. And then we have Shy Shamrock. Shy Shamrock is this one. And then we have Summer Splash. So what do you guys think of this? Aren't they fun colors? They're going to be perfect for summer. Oh, look, a new stamp set. So this is I got to show you guys this. This is kind of funny. This is all I got done from my stamping session, right? This is a brand new stamp set. I love this stamp set. I'm so excited about it. It's in the new annual catalog. And as soon as I get my inks, which should come Friday, I'm going to finish all my cards. So I just wanted to share that with you. So for now, I've still got the retiring colors in there, so I might be spinning that today. Anyway, I will start stamping. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with card sketch number 36 is we're going to roll to see what stamp set I have to use. And this is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, does anybody know why I chose these stamp sets? Any guesses? First of all, I love them. Oh, Betty's here. Hello, Betty. First of all, I love these stamp sets, and they're online exclusive. So they're not in any catalog, but I just checked and they were all in stock right now. So I thought, you know what, let's play with them. And today at Card Class at Bogani Cafe, we actually used them today. So that was really fun. See, this was my, isn't this beautiful? My Magnolia Mood card. Ooh, isn't that pretty? So it just shows you what you can do with just stamps, paper, and ink. Okay, this was die cutting, but I'm just using stamps, paper, and ink. So I'm doing beginner cards with these. So that'll be lots of fun. Okay, ready to roll? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this is great if I get beiges. If I get pinks or blues, this is going to be quite challenging. Okay, we're using Latte Love, which I'm loving these stamp sets right now. I can't tell you how excited I am about this set because I love coffee. Okay, and then next we're gonna roll a spin to see what paper color I have to use. Okay, let's see. Tap to spin. Here we go. Did it spin? Tap to spin. Come on, tap to spin. I broke it. Balmy Blue. You have a winner, Balmy Blue. Okay. So Balmy Blue is going to be my paper color that I'm using. You don't have to use this. You can just follow the card sketch and make something pretty. And if you do, please go #EasyStamping123. I'd love to see what you come up with. Close. Okay, and then we're going to tap to spin again. There we go. That's a spin. The other one was such a wimpy spin. Starry Sky, Starry Sky, Starry Sky. Yay! Okay, I think Balmy Blue and Starry Sky will be really pretty for coffee. Ooh, look at the, you can see my overhead light in this. Okay, so Starry Sky for ink. Starry Sky. And then I'm going to make a really quick card based on this card sketch. So grab some cardstock and stamp along with me. Okay, now the other thing I like to do is I usually pull in another color because I usually use, my rule of thumb is use 3 colors on a card. Okay, so right now I have 2, Balmy Blue, Starry Sky, but let's see what other color I can introduce. You know what? I think it's going to be a crumb cake because it's coffee flavored, or coffee flavored, coffee colored. But I was just kind of curious. Ooh, Blueberry Bushel, Blackberry Bliss. You can get these off the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website. And if you don't have a demonstrator number, then ask me and I can get you these cards. So Stampin' Up! Puts these out. I don't know if they're doing it with the new catalog, however, but they have in the past. Okay, Balmy Blue. Ooh, it says Pecan Pie and Balmy Blue go together. Okay, so I'm also going to pull out some Pecan Pie. So let me get some cardstock. So I need Balmy Blue, Pecan Pie, Balmy Blue, Balmy Blue, maybe a pool party. Sure, why not get pool party? Ooh, isn't this looking pretty? So pretty. Okay, where's my Balmy Blue? Balmy Blue, Balmy Blue. Let's get a pool party out too. Everything is just better with pool party. I'm just saying. I love that. And then Pecan. Oh, I need Starry Sky though, don't I? Okay, I've got some Starry Sky ink. And see, isn't this pretty already? Okay, I've got ink now. Let's get some Balmy Blue. Actually changed my mind. Let's get some Starry Sky cardstock. So this is truly how I design cards. I pull out a couple sheets of cardstock and then I kind of look at what I have to work with and then I just start creating. And when I'm stuck, I go to a card sketch, or Stampin' Up! Is now calling them card templates. And in fact, in the brand new catalog, they actually have a page that has a whole bunch of card templates that customers can use. So I call it a sketch. Stampin' Up! Is calling it templates. And I think I'll be making a PDF of all my card templates because I think it's really handy to have. Okay, why don't I have Petal Pink? That was supposed to be Pool Party. Mind you, Petal Pink would be cute too. Okay, let's start making a card. I'll put this up here. And do I have any designer series paper that would work? Let me just take a quick peek. I love using designer series paper because it's super easy. I do have some. See? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And is Balmy Blue even in here? Well, it doesn't say, but what do you guys think this blue color is? I don't know, but look how pretty that is. Okay, so I have to use Balmy Blue, so let's go like this. And I'm going to be using Whisper Basic White. Okay, we got that. We got our little latte paper. Latte Love, and we'll get a piece of white. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is cut a card base. So how do you cut a card base? Well, there's two ways. You can either go landscape or horizontal. Is that right, you guys? Landscape, horizontal? I don't know. Short way, long way. So if you're doing it this way, this is the way I usually cut my card bases. You're just cutting this 11-inch side in half at 5.5 inches, and that will give you 2 card bases. And then you just fold it in half and you have a card base. So super easy. All right, so let's just, instead of folding it in half though, I really like the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer because it's got this little scoring blade and it just gives me a really nice crisp crease. Ooh, say that 10 times. Now it looks like I've got another layer. Oh no, that's the old one. It looks like I've got another layer on here. So maybe, you know what? I think I'm just going to, I think this would be what, 3 3/4 by 5? Sure, why not? 3 3/4 by 5. Let's try this. 3 3/4 by 5. When you're cutting your layers, I usually go 1/4 inch down on each side, but I wanted it to be, oh, that's not right. 3 3/4 by, that should be. Did I cut this one wrong? Oh, I did. Look, that wasn't at 5.5 inches. You know what? It's a good thing I have more cardstock. So let's try this again. So I highly recommend that you get a big pack of paper. We'll just open a new one. You can actually get assorted paper packs. So you get 2 sheets of 10 different colors, which when you're first starting out, you would probably be interested in. But because I run so many classes, I really do go through full packs of paper. And you know, when I goof it up, I can just grab another piece of paper and start again. Okay, let's try this again. 5.5 inches and 4 1/4. Does anybody else make mistake when they cut card bases? I don't mind on one card, but I don't get very happy with myself when I'm doing swaps, where I'm making like 20 of one card. If you cut 20 bases wrong, that's a little bit of a waste, I would say. Okay, let's go like this and see what it looks like. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to do some stamping on some squares. So I think I'm going to get some basic white out. And how big are these squares? Let's get my handy dandy ruler. What do you think? 2 3/4. I'm going to start with, I think 2. Let's try 2.5 by 2.5 and see what it looks like. Or should I go 2 3/4? Let's go 2 3/4 first because I can always cut it down. But I can't add it on once it's cut. Okay, so let's see. I think that's a little bit big. So I'm going to just cut that down to 2.5. And then we'll start our stamping. I think this is going to be a really fun card. Okay, so I'm going with 2.5 by 2.5. Yeah, I think that fits better because I'm using my card sketch, and then I might as well cut this down to 2.5 as well. Ooh, I have a little strip of paper I can use. Okay, 2.5. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to do a little bit of brown. I need a sentiment. I think this will be kind of fun. Okay, so what have we got here? Now, it's got some really cool dies, but of course, Easy Stamping 123 does not have die cutting. So I am instead going to, I have to use Starry Sky ink. So let's just make some coffee splatters in here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're going to do some little splatters. Or I could do my coffee cup. Oh, how about my coffee cup? Okay, I changed my mind. I have to use the Starry Sky color, but watch where I'm going with this. Why can't my cup be that color? Right? Sure. I think that's a really great idea. Okay, so I think we're going to have a nice big coffee cup. We're going to stamp it with Starry Sky. So then I'm following my color challenge. Okay. Now you can color this a few different ways if you want. We have blending pens, which I love, which normally you use with Memento black ink, so the color does not bleed. You know what I'm going to use though? I think I'm going to use they have blender pens, but I don't think I have any. I don't want to use Wink of Stella because you can't get your hands on that right now. Maybe I will just use a blender pen. What have we got? It always says. This is pretty dark though. Let's just see. Yeah, see, it's almost too dark. Too dark. Okay, let's just add some little highlights. And it has a skinny tip and a bullet tip, and this is an alcohol marker. It's trying a bit lighter, but I don't think I'm going to fill it in, and I'm not using the dark one because it's just too dark right now. Just add a few highlights right here. And I think I need to pull in my Balmy Blue color. I think I have Balmy Blue blends. Yes, I do. Now, if you don't have these, we do have watercolor pencils, which are kind of fun. Oh yeah, this is a better color. Now, normally you only use Memento black ink with this, but you know what? It doesn't seem to be bleeding that much, so I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, let's just color this and like this. And when I color, I leave a lot of white space. That's just how I like to do it. Okay, now let's put some coffee in here. So we have some pecan pie. And we have a little filler image for this fun little coffee stamp set. Ooh, this means I'm going to have to cut it out though. Oh, that's going to be tricky. I don't like to fussy cut. Okay, see, isn't that cute? Okay, I guess I better cut this out. Oh, this is painful for me. But really, it's not so bad because Stampin' Up! Has these amazing paper snips. And the trick is to move the paper, move the paper, not the scissors. So I kind of keep my scissors stationary pretty much. And then I'm moving my paper around. But see, look what a great job it does. So these are special. They're about $15. So you need a paper trimmer, and you need, oh, I've got instructions here. Purse class, to do, purse class. There we go. Because when I came home from Houston, I did not have my stuff ready. Oh, I should have just pulled out my glass mat. Okay, let's just use the side of this. Use this side. So my purse class got cut. I have one kit left if anybody wants it. Class is $45 and you get $35 in product. Plus we're making 3 cards, 1 tag, and 1 purse. So it's a pretty good value. And you get a full, you get ribbon, you get a full package of lightning embellishments and some glitter paper. And I'm also giving a full package of Celebration Designer Series paper. So when I think about it, I probably went a little crazy. But as you guys know, I only stamp with friends. And I don't mind giving my friends amazing deals. Okay, so we've got, I use my Starry Skies. So let's make some coffee stains here. Isn't that cool? Now we need some more splatters. Because, you know, we're a little messy today, drinking our coffee. And then you can just create your own Designer Series paper. And then, if you really wanted to, you could take a blending brush. I love these little blending brushes. I'm just trying to find which one is my browns. You can clean these after every use. Oh, that looks purple to me. Is that purple? I think it should be okay. Okay, we're going to go with a little bit of, see, and then you can just go along the edge and just give it a bit more color. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about this card is I think I need to do something with my balmy blue layer. It looks kind of boring. Okay, so there we go. We got this. And I think we need some little coffee beans. Do I have another little block? Let's look at my balmy blue. Or maybe I'll do my coffee beans in balmy blue. So we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got a little sentiment. Yeah, my sentiment is going to be in balmy blue ink because I want more of a subtle background. I'm always amazed at how my cards turn out because I never would have chose this color combination. Because what I do is I look at the designer series paper and that's what inspires me. See, you can easily create your own background, own designer series paper with a little bit of stamps, paper, and ink. And there we go. Okay, what do you think? Good? I feel like this one isn't very good, but I'm kind of scared to. Oh, that turned out pretty good. Ha! Ha! Now, if I go like this, my background is not really popping. So what if I added this for another layer around it? Let's see what that looks like. And if not, I'll add white. Because see how it's not popping? It's kind of flat. And I have lots of paper. And this color is retiring, so I won't be using it. So I have a garage sale, a Stampin' garage sale every year. And I sell off all my retiring items, and it's a BOGO, and then you get brand new product from the catalog from me. And this is something I've been doing, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years. So that will be probably in May, I would think. So if you're interested in that, keep your eye out. We'll just get on my newsletter list. That's where I let everybody know what's going on. Okay, what do you think? I think that's too dark. I think I need some white. But, oh, that's not bad. Okay, I'm going to leave that because then I brought in my blue cardstock to anchor my blue Starry Sky ink that I'm using. Now, I need some kind of a sentiment. What do we have? How about thanks so much? Don't you think that would be good? Thanks so much. Because I do need some thank you cards. I just had someone place an online order yesterday. I was so excited. And so I have to send them a paper sampler for a thank you gift. Well, I don't have to. I'm going to. As well as a 40 project tutorial that I am a part of. And it's kind of fun because they're demonstrators from all over the world, pretty much. Well, you know, Australia, Europe, Canada, the US. Okay, here we go. So we have got that. I feel like it could have used some designer series paper. What do you think? Do you like that? I don't know. Do we like that? Let's see what the comments say. It's coming. Betty, you can't use your hands to stamp? Oh no! Is that because your kitty got you? Hello, Stella. Betty shared a picture today. Was it on Facebook, Betty? And your kitty got you. So that didn't look very good. And I'm just going to do this quick. Let's cut down one of these. Go by 5. Yeah, my card's almost done, but I just wanted to see what it would look like. 3.75. And then I've got scraps to do more later. What does it look like if you have white? I think it's the blue that's throwing me off. Which one do you like better? I almost like the white. I don't know if I like the blue. But then if we do that, we can create a little border. Look at the little spoon. Should we give it a little spoon in here too? It's just got so many fun pieces. Okay, let's go with, let's just do a blue spoon because we're kind of going with the blue theme. And what was the Coffee Designer Series paper? Let's see if it had any cool, oh yeah, look at this. Why can't I pull this in? And then I think I'm good. Okay, so the colors don't really match what I am using. Oh, look at this though. Ah, ta-da! What do you think? Yeah, I'm cutting this down. Oh, I hate to cut this though, right? But I just feel like that's a little flat. Now, Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3, you could, you know, just have that because it is kind of the same Designer Series paper. Now, let me cut this down to, what did I say that was? 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. I usually cut my paper into strips of 4 inches because then you can pretty much use it on anything. But let's just see if this looks any better. Now, you could create the background again. I'm just kind of curious. What does it look like? Okay, so there, we got that. We got a little pop of blue showing. We've got that. We've got that. I think I like that a little better. I like the white. I don't like this blue background. I think it was just too blue. And that's looking okay. And then what did I say this was? 2.5 by 2.5. Oh, I gotta, look. We have to color in my little spoon. Hold on. Color, color, color. Then I'll put my spoon here. I'll just cut this out. Now, of course, you do have the option of getting dies with this, and we do sell a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine for people who are just getting into stamping. But I truly believe with just some stamp paper and ink, you can create lots of fun things. And with this Thanks a Latte Designer Series paper, you don't even have to have the stamps if you don't want, right? Because it's got all these fun shapes. You could just cut them out and have a great old time. Watch some Netflix. Okay, and then I think too, I'm just gonna go like this. We're gonna do another layer. And then I'm done. And I think I'm out of time. So what did I say this? Oh, that looks like 1/2 inch to me. So let's make this 3/4. 3/4 by, what is that? 2. Let's do 2 1/4. I just feel it will pop if I have another layer. Yeah, see how that just makes it pop a little bit? Okay, so now do we need ribbon and embellishment on this? It always takes it up to the next level. Okay, let's put this down. That glue's no good. I think I have 7 glues on my desk. Let's see who else is here. Do you love that card, Kathy? Thanks, Kathy. You know, when you just play around with it, you never know what you're going to get. And by spinning the wheel, I get some pretty crazy color combinations. But I do actually like, I like the balmy blue and the starry sky and the pecan pie. It's kind of nice to change it up a little bit. Oh, can you guys even see what I'm doing? Because I'm stamping down low, barely. Okay, let's put this up here. See, Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. You can't see what I'm doing, so it's a total mystery. Ooh, did that rhyme? Haha. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to put this one on here. This layer I'm going to pop up. If you're new to stamping, it's really great idea to pop up your layers. It makes a card look very professional. And then you need to get yourself a take your pick tool. This is like the best tool ever, because it allows you to pick up dimensionals, and then you can pick and flick off these little backings. It has a putty side on this end to pick up like dimensionals. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, we have this, we have this, we have this. Let's go like this. This one's just going to be flat. There's my coffee mug. I think this would be really cute done with a gift card. Okay, and let's, should we pop up the spoon? I think so. And then if you need to cut it in half, look, you can just use the end and make a really skinny little dimensional piece that will fit on the spoon. If I can get it on there. And I had some Starry Sky ribbon. So Stampin' Up! Is really, really great for color coordination. So the ink matches the paper, which matches the ribbon. And that's what makes all your cards and stuff look really nice and really pretty. Okay, so I'll get, see if I got ribbon. There's no ribbon here. I'm just looking across the room. I do have some ribbon. So let's add that on quickly. I think the ribbon that coordinates with this, it's either low inventory or it's gone. Now this stuff will be retiring. I wonder if it's going to be on sale because there's a bunch of stuff coming that's 60% off. Now, I think I'm going to do a bow, but I could have just done like a wrappy ribbon thing around the back of this. If you don't like tying bows. I love doing bows. Well, okay, I love doing a few bows. I don't think I would do like 20 bows. But whenever people come to my class, I usually tie the bows for them because I know not everybody likes tying bows. Okay, now doesn't that just dress it up? Okay, I think that's it for my easy stamping 1, 2, 3. I think I'm happy with this card. So let's just close this up. And again, I could have added more layers here, but I wanted it to be fairly simple and have this be something that you can actually make, and you don't need the dies to make this card. You could get the designer series paper, and you could get the stamp pad, the designer series paper, and the stamp set, and you can make some beautiful cards. Okay, so let's take a look at what I did. I had to use Balmy Blue for a card base. This is my card sketch with 2 kind of squares. And then I had to use Starry Sky ink, so I did that. And I pulled in Pecan Pie, which I would say is a complementary color. I wonder if it is a complementary color. Look at this. We got this when we went to Houston. And I'm just kind of curious. Balmy Blue. Oh, Balmy Blue isn't even on here. It is on here. What's complementary colors? I have no clue how this works. Does anybody know how this works? Oh, neutrals. Neutrals are perfect with any color combination. Well, there we go. We had Balmy Blue. We had Misty Moonlight. I guess that's kind of close to Starry Sky. Yeah, Starry Sky. So we've got complementary colors and a neutral. Oh, yeah. I have to study this chart. I have no clue how it works, but that looks pretty good to me. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm just seeing if there's any comments. Alexina, you're so sweet. You love the card too. Hello, Maria. Looks great. Thank you. And thank you so much for joining me, you guys, tonight. It's so nice to see you. Oh, and Cheryl's here. Hello, Cheryl. How's it going? And I see Margaret Ann's here. Margaret Ann, how was the move? Are you all moved in? Let me know. Otherwise, give me a call after this. Let me know. And tomorrow I'll be on. I'm going to be stamping with my, not stamping with my team, but I'm going to go through the catalog with our crafting crew group because I actually have a catalog. And I know they can look on a PDF, but honestly, who likes looking at a PDF? So I'm going to go through the catalog with them. We're going to take a look at some new stuff. And then I'm not sure when. In the next couple days, I want to go through the retiring list because there's going to be on April, either the 9th or the 6th. I think it's the 6th. There's going to be like 50-60% off on items in the annual catalog. So that's when you can stock up on your ribbon and stuff and get some really, really amazing deals. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Hello, Joanne. You know what? It looks nice. It did work. Thank you so much. And you know, I'm happy with this one. I like this one better than my crazy animal one. It's not that I didn't like this one last week. It just looks like they're in jail. These poor little animals, and it looks like someone chopped them up and stuck them in jail. So not my favorite card, but I do like this one. So thank you for joining me tonight for Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. I will be, yeah, I sent this out on my newsletter. So if you want to try and make a card, make sure that you go hashtag EasyStamping123 or tag me. I would really love to see what you guys make. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.